Oh, look. My name is G4. Last time, the girl, we felt that we know each other. I mean, the girl felt that she know the guy, which is his name Draco, but only silence answers my cries. So we're gonna continue from where we left. Chapter 2, the end. Wait. Was all of that chapter 1? Well, this one is the second chapter. Okay, whatever. Let's comment down in the comment section, guys, if you know. From the first moment I saw him, I thought he was someone I looked up, but I had no idea that Vincent and him were really related by blood. Are they brothers? But what kind of person would make his own brother a butler? Yeah, why? Nori, like you, I'm a person without a past. It wasn't that long ago that my life could only be described as empty, monotonous, and boring. But the arrival of this one person changed everything around me. She helped me break free from the black world, and made me realize that nothing is more important than the present. She is very important to me. I can't lose her a second time. What did he mean? Draco. What exactly did all of that mean? Maybe he meant her, because his smile last time was different, a bit different. Draco! Draco! Okay, he closed the door on us, and you can't even go back, because... Welcome back again, guys. How is here? And for today, we're gonna continue play chapter 2, I think. I banged on the gate again and again, but no answer. Damn it. This can't be it. There has to be. I dropped along the nearby walls, but didn't find any switch to reopen the gate. Draco. I felt disheartened at how powerless I was, how he was right there, yet I couldn't help him. Correct me, guys, if it's chapter 1 or chapter 2 or the third chapter. What the hell? Oh, the gate locked. Okay, who was that? I think we are playing chapter 2. Suddenly, I was taken aback by the appearance of an odd-looking person from the other side of the room. Oh, okay, hi. Before I could say anything, she ran around me and rushed to the gate. Hey, let me out! She was yelling and banging as if she was completely unaware of my presence. Hey, can you hear me? Hey! After carrying on for a while but earning no response, she finally decided to give up. Okay, she was breathing heavily when she turned around, staring straight at me with her bright, burning eyes. Oh, okay. Was it you? Were you the one who locked me? I am in trouble. Girl, you need to come up with some explanation for her. Just when I thought I had to come up with a plan to deal with her, her face looked as if she had suddenly realized something. Her face, her eyes, were still focused on me, but this time she was... What? What is it? Have we met before? She suddenly asked. What? What did she just say? Her very surprising comment left me speechless for a moment. It was not something I expected to hear from her. Calm down. Oh, this is crucial. I can't. In other words, I might be able to learn something about my past from her, but I need to be careful. I don't have any idea whether she's friend or foe yet, and judging from how she acted, it seemed like she had only a casual acquaintance with me as well. it may be not the best idea to just start throwing questions at her about myself. More importantly, if I expose the fact that I lost my memory, things may only work against me. So the safest would be to get information out of her and less straightforward. Okay, how are we gonna do that? Okay, we did saved. Oh hi, it's been a while. Do you still remember me? I tried my best to stay calm and greeted her. Okay, wait a bit. She looked all over me again, and then her eyes rested on my face. Do you seem kind of familiar? Do I seem kind of familiar? Well, oh, hey, detective. She suddenly exclaimed with excitement. Okay. I remember now, I know it. You were the only one with that famous lawyer last time. As was expected of me, Zalmona, I know we've met before. Zalmona, how you say? Okay. But more importantly, did she just say I am a detective? My brain felt as if I couldn't handle all the information I had just received at once. I never thought I would be a cop. Was I involved in a case? Did something happen during my investigation that caused me to lose all my memories? Well, she mentioned that I was with a famous lawyer. Could she possibly be referring to... But, detective... The amount of voice interrupted my thoughts and dragged my mind back to reality. I am curious, what bring you back to the MES Corporation this time? We are still playing chapter 2. Back to the MES. Okay. If I were a cop, there would be an only explanation for coming back here. I am here to investigate the case of missing citizen over recent years and the truth behind the G4 Cyborg Incident. Again? My god, the G4 investigation per you is useless as ever. As useless as ever. Okay. Detective, then it looks like your last investigation with that lawyer didn't go so well. Why didn't you bring him along this time? The famous lawyer? Are you by chance referring to Mr. Vincent Edwards? Vincent, and following this logic, it would make sense that I'm at Draco as well. If that's the case, why would Vincent hide everything from me and pretend that he didn't know me? I suddenly remembered about the cyborg I saw at the mansion and how Vincent and Victor refused to explain anything about it. MES had gone bankrupt years ago, but it's clear that someone is still using the abandoned site for some kind of experiments. Draco told me MES Corporation had become a secret underground organization after the huge incident. But even if that's true, how can you explain the cyborg and Vincent mansion? As a detective, I was actually investigating Vincent and not MES Corporation. If we go with that explanation, Vincent is almost likely the person behind my memory loss. The more I thought about it, the more worried I became. But there's something that he has especially been bothering me. If you had asked me what kind of person Vincent was, I would have answered normal, elegant, and mysterious. His words, while executing charm, would make you feel very uneasy at the same time. Is he someone we should be suspicious of? Of course. There is no doubt about it. Knowing Vincent was innocent, he single-handed succeeded in proving that the entire experience was the work of a single employee. How scary is this man for him to be able to do something like that? Nonetheless, when I met him at the mansion, I felt that there was a connection between us that I couldn't explain. Am I well aware that I lost all my memories, I have no idea what our paths and have no reason to draw such conclusion. But this feeling was particularly strong. It was as if the part of my brain that stored memories had disappeared, but the part that emotions was still intact. Okay. I have to learn about Vincent as it is vital for me to know. Salmona, did you just come from the legal department? Huh, yeah. Are you planning to go there? Yes. Can you take me there? It's simple. Just go through the door right here and you will reach the legal department. However, what is it, Salmona? She pulled out a card from her pocket. Only by sweeping this card can you only unlock this door. How did you get that? No comment, Miss Detective. You know, I haven't even dealt with you for locking us in here. Okay, you want something in exchange, you know that. But considering you are from the G4 investigation bureau, I can make a deal with you. Just like last time. You do me a favor, and I'll do you a favor. How's that? Last time? Really? Have you forgotten already? Last time you did me a little favor, and in exchange I told you some secrets about the MES Corporation. Let's do the same things, this time. The truth is, I accidentally lost one of my belongings here. If you can help me find it, then I will give you this key card as a reward. Before I agree to anything, tell me, what exactly have you lost? Oh, a round spherical object. What is that? Hey, what's that look about? Okay, I had the lock on me. Also, I know, it does sound kind of baggy. Yeah, it is. But trust me, the moment you see it, you'll instantly realize, this must be what someone is looking for. This time, I'll take your word for it. And this thing is something that you did indeed lose. Shush, stop asking so many questions. We are making a deal here, not playing 20 questions, alright? What? Don't you want the key card, huh? Alright then. Are you sure you left the spherical object in this lab? Yeah. No doubt about it. I am pretty sure it's somewhere there. Jackie told me both sides of the lobby would eventually lead us to the basement, where the secret chamber of the G4 Cyborg Incident is located. In other words, not only will I be able to find a lot of clues there, but I could also get out of this place through other side of MES lobbies. Okay. At this moment, still nothing could be heard from the other side of the gate. I don't know what has happened to Draco. Will I ever get to see him again? Anyway, time for us to search for that spherical object. Find Salmona. Okay, she wanted her object. A robot or nothing special about it. A robot on your side. Okay. What about this one? Nothing. A vent, ventilation duct opening, nothing special about it. Okay. Maybe we can get out of here crawling out of through this I don't think it will fit though. You mean you won't fit the throw for me? I don't think either of us will fit there. Yeah, it's such a small, huh? For real? Yeah, for real, come. The gate that connects MS lobby to and the lab came in here from the other side. I can't hear anything from the other side. Salmona, is there really no way to reopen the gate from here? Huh, why don't you find it for me then? As far as I know, only the front desk can control the gate from the other side of the lobbies. On either side of the lobbies. It is a feature of the MES security system. With all due respect, the security system doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, I know, right? I have no clue what they were thinking either. Right now, the only possible way for us to get out of here is to reach the other side of MES by taking the elevator from the basement and then go back to the lobby from there. I see. Then it seems that my assumptions were not wrong. We are playing chapter third chapter, guys, right? I need Zalmona key. Yeah, we are playing the third chapter. The door to the legal department. I need to find Zalmona. Yeah. Okay. What this? Some kind of code. Okay, you need to figure out the colors and the code. Contemporary art really is getting more and more pretentious. Detective, what do you think these 4 art pieces mean? I think it's some kind of a device. Look, here. What are 2 buttons under each piece? 2 buttons. Okay. Let me try pressing one of them. The color of the art has changed. Then what about pressing the other one? The shape changed this time. Okay, that's all. It's not that difficult. We just need to try all the combination and we should be able to find. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, we can change the shape of each art, but we can also change their colors. What it means is that not only do we need to match each shape with the color that corresponds to it, we also need to find a specific order of the art piece, perhaps. Indeed, if that's the case, where it will be more possible answer. Correct, it will be very impractical to just try each of them. Well, I guess so. Nothing here, nothing on the robot hands. Trophy has diamond shape engraved on it, but there isn't any text. Detective, why do you think this trophy is for? I'm not sure, maybe it's for employee of the month. Perhaps the winner get a free ticket to the basement. Okay. A bomb box. I don't really feel like listening to the radio right now. Drawer, it is locked. A cupboard under the drawer. I open it, take a look. There was nothing inside it. Okay. A cupboard, nothing. I open it, took a look. Nothing. Okay, nothing also. Try the door handle. The door itself does not seem to be locked, but because the fixture of the top, I couldn't open it. Because of the fixture, you say. Probably it is connected with the shapes. The code shape that you need to come up with. So yeah, I'm gonna a device. Not only do I need to match each shape to its corresponding color, I also need to find specific order. Don't think the answer to the puzzle yet. It would be very impractical to just do that. No, I get it, girl. Ah, what's that? A key? You're holding a key. Collected items, a key. Maybe you can open something with it. Wait, what about the drawer? Nothing else on the other hand. Okay, choose it. Don't think we can use it there. Oh, come on. Okay, it opened. I unlocked the drawer. What I found inside is scalpel and a cassette tape. Cassette tape is locked in drawers. Detective, you know what this means, right? Collected items, scalpel, cassette tape. Okay. Can I use the scalpel anyway? Oh, the cassette tape, I already know where we can use it. We can't open it there. I'm gonna try that. Let's enter the cassette. I loaded the tape into the bomb box and proceed to press the play button. Sporadically, sounds start to come out from it one by one. Bubble. On July 20, at approximately 23, minor explosion, prison area. 23, 20, July 20. The werewolf, Amy's research, sentence to life remain unknown. The voice coming out was very faint and indistinct. I could only make out a few vague words. What the hell is wrong with this bomb box? I can't understand it. Here, I will fix it. Wait, what? What are you doing? What? With that, I wanna start banging on the bomb box. Come on, wait! Try to protect the bomb box with my arms. Here we go again. Going back to the past. Approximately 23. Several minor explosions occurred near G4 Central Prison area, destroying part of the prison. Wow. The whereabouts of Vincint Loomis, a former MES researcher and the mastermind, the G4 Cyborg Incident, who was sentenced for life, remain unknown. The possibility that he died in the explosion cannot be ruled out until the site is clear. Okay. Only on July 21, 2081, police completed the cleanup of the explosion scene. Bionic, prosthetic fragment and explosive were found, confirming that Vincent had absconded. He ran away. Someone saved him. The fugitive is still at large, and the police have yet to find any information leading to his arrest. My dear Vincent, tell me, this news doesn't happen to be connected to you in any way, right? I have no knowledge of this. I've only just heard about the news as well. Ah, is that so? Then would you mind explaining to me how this man is right here in your mansion? Vincent, I just happened to run into Mr. Loomis on my way back. Really, man? That's your answer? What an amazing twist of fate. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Loomis? Okay. He says nothing, but only cough. Winston Loomis. Oh, what if you just call him the cuff guy? Quite the twist of fate indeed. My dear Vincent Edwards, don't you know that Vincent should be routine present right now? What can I say? Something I don't pay much attention to such minuscule details. Minuscule details? Really, man? Not paying attention? You can't be serious. Have you forgotten that you were the one who put Winston in prison? Vincent, look me in the eyes. You might have always been good at lying to other people, but we both know very well that you could never do it in front of me. You've always been like that, and this is no exception. Oh, come on, Vincent, just say it. I have no idea what you are talking about. I've been looking you in the eyes this whole time. No, you haven't. I have. You haven't. I have. They know each other very well, and he cannot help it. Well, dia teman akrab. You know, my friend. What is it? I will always support you no matter what choice you make, and I always have, ever since we met each other in college. But all of this, it's just pure madness. I understand what Amy did to you is absolutely unforgivable. But do you realize that there is also no turning back to the path you are going? The moment you choose revenge, you are no longer different from your enemies. Vincent Edwards, it's already a miracle that you survived from that disaster. Yeah, you could still achieve so much in your future. Do you really want to be at war with the emirs forever? Do you really think you can take on the entire emirs corporation? Don't be ridiculous. You are just sacrificing your life for that. Yeah, man. Vincent, come on. He is your friend. He can help you out. Dia teman kamu. Then join me, Victor. What? Then join me. I need you. May look like an idiot who is over his head to you, but I just no longer wish to be pushed around. Do you really think Amias is going to let me go after all of that? If I choose to do nothing now, I will definitely be dead sooner or later. But if I succeed in mastering this technology, I can become the one in charge. I can become better than Amias. You are right, Victor. I can't do that on my own. I need the mind of Vincent Loomis, but beyond that, I need another man. Someone I know I can trust, someone I know I can entrust my life to. Vincent, have you gone mad? Can you realize who I am? Do you understand how dangerous a decision like this is? I believe the role in equilibrium, a dynamic equilibrium, is an equilibrium, okay? And eventually you will realize that good and evil are but two changing rhythms. I trust you, Victor, and I am sure we can find the equilibrium that's just right. The game is some kind of what do you call it? Space war? Titanic? Vincent Edwards never forget. But it's been a long time since I'm going to be I'm fast forwarding the species. You guys can stop it if you want. I'm willing to walk alongside you. Thank you, Victor. What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I said, Thank you. Oh, okay, Winston. They totally forgot about him. Oh look, we almost forgot. Mr. Loomy's been here the whole time. Looks like he heard everything we've been saying. Speaking of which, what are you planning to do with this fellow? Perhaps we can throw him back in prison. Oh, no. What's the matter, my dear Vincent? What is that embarrassment in your face? On your face? Victor, that's enough. By the way, I actually got a surprise for you. Okay. And these are some items I brought back from Vincent's lab. I secretly broke open one of the drawers there when no one was around. In other words, you've known this whole time that Vincent's escape from prison was my work. Well, you could say so. Edwards, why don't you take a moment and look through these? And as for Mr. Loomis, just leave him to me for the moment. Ah, okay. Okay, we found Victor Blake. Those are the shapes. He intimidates me sometimes. He could read my mind without any difficulties and could even go as far as to anticipate my every move. He never needed MES mechanical processes to be a superhuman. He already is one. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if I hadn't become friends with him, if I never had him next to me when I needed him, how different would things be now? Where would I possibly be at this moment? I'd rather not think about it. Okay, let's read it. Time is running out. I need to be careful examining all the items Victor has brought back. A leather notebook. The cover is engraved. Okay. Every page of the novel is filled with detail of each day. Experiment is neat handwritten. There is no doubt that this was Winston's research journal. February 15, 2080, sunny. Subject number 5. Exhibit very severe rejection. Accompanied of significant mental decline. The subject exhibits multiple symptoms of discomfort, including convulsions, screaming, and banging on the containment units. Subject 1 and subject number 3 are correctly stable and have not exhibited any signs of rejection. Okay. The subject number 5 is a worse situation. They didn't accept the treatment. Subject number 5, mental condition deteriorated further, and a portion of the epidermis on the torso showed signs of decay. Okay. Decay. What can happen to subject number 5? The subject made several attempts to destroy the containment unit and still showed no signs of improvement after food intake. Subject number 5, 1 and 3 are currently in stable condition with no rejection observed at this time. July 1, 2020, cloudy. Subject number 5 physical condition has deteriorated to the point where only 30% of the body surface still has skin. Frick. Oh, this is bad. If this subject continues to fail to demonstrate successful mechanization, we will remove its memory core. This is bad. They treat people as subjects, as items. Number 3 is otherwise in good condition but with an abnormal refusal to take food today. Subject number 1 is currently in a stable condition with no rejection observed at this time. Rainy 2028 December. Subject number 5 memory core has been successfully dismantled and the subject is temporarily sealed in its containment unit. We will dismember it at a later date and dispose of its body parts in the wastewater pool outside the G4 district. This how you guys frick. Subject number 1 and number 3 are currently in stable condition and no rejection in observed. January 12, 2081 sunny. Today subject number 1 suddenly became unstable and violated an attempt to attack civil researcher. The subject stabilized after the removal of the memory core and is now temporarily sealed in its containment unit. Subject number 3 remains stable at this time, but has yet to show any evidence of successful physical linking. That is bad. Memory core, is it? Yeah, memory core. That the technology, yeah, he is trying to master. A fountain. The whole surface of the barrel is smooth, but only one side has a square engraved on it, which seems quite out of place. The bomb box Victor brought. However, the news of Vincent's escape is now widespread. This is not what I desired, but unfortunately it is inevitable. Well, I guess those signs are... But we haven't figured out the order. Was that Vincent memory? Hey! Are you alright? Huh? Okay, I'm fine. Come to think of it, I don't think she knows I have the ability to read memories yet. Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me. You suddenly went expressionless and weren't moving an inch. You didn't even respond to me. Sorry that I made you worry. I feel much better now. By the way, I seem to have worked out what the news recorded on the tape was about. And what was it about, genius? Oh really? Let's hear it. What's about? It's about Winston Loomis escaping from the prison. That one innocent employee who was framed by MES. I remember that. From what I've heard, no one knows where that guy is to this day. But detective, you have to watch out. I wouldn't have called him innocent if I were you. It is indeed true that most rumors described him as an innocent employee who was framed by the MES Corporation, and I guess the experiment on the cyborg were not the work of Winston alone. In fact, every core member of the MES Corporation was aware of the existence of the project, but together they chose to frame that poor researcher so as not to be implicated themselves. However, what many people forgot to mention is Vincent was indeed one of the researchers involved in the experiments. Speaking of which, detective, you wanna know fun fact? Vincent actually used to work right here in this lab. Really, I see. So Vincent wasn't innocent after all. However, he was framed by the other members of the MES Corporation to take the blame for the whole experiment, and in July 2081 he managed to escape from the prison with Vincent's help. Vincent mentioned that he needed Vincent's knowledge, but also Victor helped to master a certain technology. On one hand, he wanted to use this technology to protect himself, and on the other hand, he wanted to seek out his revenge. As to what kind of technology that is, I can make a good guess, but I still need to confirm my suspicions. In any case, let us continue the investigation. Should I save? Or the volume like this is enough? Oh, guys. I haven't read this yet. Okay, I think this is the order of the cards. Poker card. The poker card from the G4 district are a bit different from the more prevalent version. Fire, tree, water, moon. The more prevalent version originated from the G3 district with 4 suits: spades, hearts, club, and diamonds. On the other hand, the G4 version has a natural theme, with the 4 suits replaced by fire, trees, water, droplets, and the moon. There have been many theories as to why this is, but there is still no definitive answer. However, this is quite ironic in my opinion, because of the culture of the purpose of G4 nothing to do with natural at all. But more importantly, why would Vincent bring back a deck of cards to MES Corporation, and specifically these 4? It is the order of that code gate we need to open. Every employee should know that it's strictly forbidden to carry non-work-related items. But even stranger is these 4 cards happen to continue all the 4 suits, and the numbers just happen to be from 8 to 4 as well. Tree, droplet, moon, then water. We need to save this. Tree, droplet, moon, then water. Obviously, this is some kind of hint what Vincent have given himself. This is the code organized. Okay, we got now the codes. How are we gonna open the codes? A special Mexican martini. Especially Mexican martini. It has become more than just mere pleasure of taste to me. It's now a necessity in life. Okay. I guess that's it. We need to go back to the gate. A trophy. That trophy has a diamond engraved on it. There isn't an exit. Yeah, there's no exit. I know that. Where is the gate? Oh, there you go. We can't use the item here. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't. Let's just open the gate. I mean, let's put the code, the right corresponding of the codes. Nothing to use a scalpel on. Let's try this one. Nothing. Okay, that's it. We are done with the scalpel. We can't use it. We can't use it here anymore. We might be gonna use it in somewhere else. For sure. Oh. Robotic, nothing special about it. Nothing. That's it, done. That's good. The order of device unlock automatically after entering the correct answer, you say. So it was moon the last. Wait. Tree, water, I guess. The tree gonna be for the square. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at the square. No, if a moon. Wait. Tree gonna be first, so I'm gonna go back. Let's get back to there. Tree, droplet, moon, fire. Need to save this. Oh my god. Tree, droplet, moon, fire. Yeah, the moon and then fire. The order of the color and the shape. Tree, droplet, moon and fire. You guys can see that. Oh, okay. Let's go back to the code. G. Yeah, the color is G. Let's organize the color. G, water, moon. Should be yellow for moon. Should I go with red? Nah, fire gonna be red. Now for the shape. The moon gonna be square for sure. Let me. No. Okay. No, the shade, the order of the shade. You just need to figure out the order of the shape now. The color is correct. How about the log? Ah, frick. G4 as well. Oh my god. The dialogue gonna be in up. Unfortunately, I played a lot of dialogue, that's why. Frick. I can't load. Load the log. We already fast forward for the dialogue. No wonder why the developer put the dialogue. the log. A page for the log. It's for us to go back and return to the speech. How about I'm just gonna mix some of the shape. That's it. Moon gonna be square for sure. Let me see. G. How about triangle for G? And then water. Diamond? No?
A few moments later.
Okay. Let's get this right. I'm gonna get this right. Square for water. Should I go with that for the moon? Don't think so. Okay. There you go, guys. Can't believe it. Hey, you are incredible. I just mixed the shape. That's it. Nothing more. You guys can pause the video. All I did was mixing the shape. Oh, there you go. We entered now. The room behind the door was much darker. My eyes had a hard time adjusting to the silent darkness. Ew, what is that? Okay, don't like the sound. What was that? Just I stepped into some kind of weird sticky. I bent down and tried to reach for it, but my arm was naked. Oh shit. These shards of glass. What was? That was when I suddenly realized that there was a huge glass chamber standing in front of me. And inside it was... Okay. The dev really know. Get back. The dev really know how to scare us. Thank God, it looks like that thing is dead. Look there, someone in there. Someone in that glass chamber in the middle. Oh, they're probably just a cyborg too. A cyborg, but they look as if they are. Detective, didn't you know there are many kinds of cyborg? Many kinds? What do you mean? I'm not really an expert myself, but let me just read this part out for you. With that, Zalmona took out a journal from her pocket. Due to different bodies' varying ability to withstand semi-mechanization withstand. Okay. The phenomenon of intellectual polarization often appears in each batch of experimental subjects. Subjects that are able to withstand mechanization generally retain human facial features. Okay. Human facial features. Wait, are you guys making some kind of human robot? And with their newly modified bodies, they exhibit superhuman abilities superior to those of ordinary human. Okay, how is that? On the other hand, subjects that failed successfully with mechanization exhibit severe intellectual degradation. Okay, they are making robotic human, but more to a human, thus making them behave like a wild beast. At the same time, the bodies of those failed subjects would exhibit an obvious rejection of mechanization. Mechanization, you say, resulting in theme often giving the impression that they were. We refer to these cyborgs that have lost their intelligence as husk. It is worth nothing, however, that some of the experimental subjects seem to require an exclamation period. That is, the bodies exhibit repulsing similar to that of a husk when they first undergo mechanization. But as long as they are fed regularly and are given ample time, eventually the bodies will be able to successfully accept the modifications they are given. Those after each batch of experiment subjects have been modified, we tend to leave them in the secret chamber for a period of observation. If, after that time, the subject still does not demonstrate signs of successful mechanization, we would then dismember it and dump its body parts in the wastewater pool outside the G4 district. The above was recorded in experiment journal I found here at this corporation. In other words, there are two kinds of cyborg. The first kind looked like a monster because its body could not withstand mechanization, and the other is able to retain its intelligence and look exactly like a normal person because it has been successfully transformed. Yes, but not only that. Pay attention to this next part. Since often only a small number of subjects possess the ability to withstand mechanization, we often have to dismember and discard most of the cyborgs in the chamber, and this is definitely very costly and burdensome for us. Therefore, thanks to the tireless efforts of several researchers, we have successfully developed a method to create new types of cyborg through genetic cloning technology. As a result, we no longer need to search for minority that can withstand mechanization in batch after batch of experimental subject. So you guys been doing a lot of experiment. All we need to do is to extract the genes of the subjects that have been successfully modified, and then we can produce them again. Nonetheless, since these new cyborgs do not possess any memory, we need to install a memory card inside them, giving them memories that do not exist, thus giving them a unique personality. These memories can be extracted from any existing employee to achieve the desired personality. In other words, there are cyborgs that are not directly modified from human beings but are created through genetic cloning technology. They have a new way now of making cyborg, but it's hard to tell them apart just by looking at them. You mean it is possible that there are cyborgs lurking around that look just like us, ordinary humans? Yes, in a manner of speaking. She say. A glass chamber. There is nothing in it. Glass chamber. In it stand a cyborg that looked just like a human being. This gave me the creeps. A cyborg. Thank goodness it's dead. Yeah, it is dead. Oh, there's a blackboard. There is a lot of diagram and text mark on it. Don't tell me I need to solve another mystery puzzle. Seriously. Memory card. Oh, the memory card is there. Wait, is that what you looking? Zalmana looking for, detective? You see this string of numbers. 1 equal 0012 equal 012. And this is diamond to binary. Okay, correct. The binary numeral system is widely used in computing technology to represent numbers with just two symbols, 0 and 1. For example, in binary 110 means 0 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2, which is 6 in decimal. Okay. I am trying to understand it. I am getting that. 0, 8 plus 1, 2. And then 1 into 2, and then 2 into 4. Yes, it will be 6. But, kamu paham guys? And 111 means 1 plus 1 into plus 1 into 2, which is 7 in decimal. I see. In other words, we need to find the corresponding experimental subject number in binary. How will I just enter some code? System error, invalid subject number. Still error. Need to open the middle chamber in order for us to get the item that the Mona is looking for. Let's look at the log. Okay, there we go. Binary 101. Subject 12. Binary normal systems body. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. 1 and 10 means so 0 1 0 plus 1. And okay. Enough of trying to understand this. How about I just mix some numbers and that's it? 1 and 2. Yeah, let's just make some numbers. I already done this, nothing. Well, this, we already done this also. How about this? Okay, there you go. Come and receive, draining the containment unit for subject number 3. The already stifling atmosphere intensified as we caught the first glimpse of what we saw in the glass chamber. Zalmona was horrified at first, but her expression quickly changed. But it was as if we had mutually agreed to not say anything to each other beforehand. We just stood in silence. I could sense Zalmona staring straight at me. But at that moment, I was completely focused on the cyborg in front of me. Okay, why you are completely focused on her? Let's do this then. Okay. Don't tell me you're gonna cut. Oh, okay. You want me to cut? I took the scalpel that the Mona handed to me and started making deep cuts into the cyborg body. Ew, I don't like the sound. Again and again and again. I felt emotion that I had never felt before welling up inside me. But all the Mona did was just stare. She didn't utter a word. Before I realized it, the cyborg chest was shredded to pieces. And revealed beneath her skin was a peculiar spherical device. I grabbed the sphere with my bare hand and pulled it out. Ew. This is what you wanted, right? The cyborg memory core. Yes. I handed it to Zalmona with my blood-soaked hand. We are covered in blood. Let's get the hell out of here. I can't stand it in here anymore. She cannot stand it anymore. Detective, are you alright? Detective? Stop calling me detective! You don't even know who I am! You saw it too! The cyborg we just saw! She looked exactly like me! Oh, okay, that's how you look like. I don't even know who you are, Salmona. I don't remember anything at all. I thought coming here would find me the answers I wanted, but now I just feel completely lost. I could be someone who doesn't even exist, just one of the millions other identical cyborgs. Ah, Draco was right all along. I shouldn't even be here to begin with. Even with my sudden breakdowns, Mona didn't show once an anger with me. After a moment of silence, she started to speak. You feel that the truth you seek is meaningless now, don't you? You've lost all hope because you are worried that you are merely a replica. But you don't let your past define you. You are right. There is no way to be certain if you are or aren't the detective I met. But whoever each of us is up to us. The moment you open your eyes, you are who you are and not anyone else. So what if there is someone else somewhere in the world who looks exactly like you? It's each of our own unique experiences that make up who we are, isn't it? At this moment, only you and I are standing here. This experience belongs to just us and no one else. That motivates each of us to go on with our lives is the countless exciting possibilities that lie in store. And in near future, you are bound to meet new people and make new friends. And maybe they will become your new family, people who are willing to sacrifice their lives for you. People who would sacrifice their lives for me. Salmona's words were somehow very reassuring. It was very different from how I had imagined her to be. I never thought I would hear such words from you. Probably something I picked up during my previous profession, huh? Don't worry too much about it. It's irrelevant now. Anyway, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, my pleasure. You have no idea how important this thing for me. Demona, why do you need the cyborg memory card? It's a long story. You said you lost all your memories. But seeing that you found your way into the image, I think it's safe to assume that you heard the urban legend about the G4 district. G4 district urban legend. Do you mean the infamous G4 Cyborg Incident? Yeah, close. But I'm thinking particularly about the end of that legend. It should sound something like this. To this day, people still mysteriously vanish in the G4 district. Rumors say that the spirit of victims from the experiment are still wandering the streets, taking the life of those unfortunate enough to cross paths with them. I remember. Right. And you don't need me to tell you that ghosts don't exist. These recent disappearances in the G4 district are the deliberate work of a certain someone as well. Are you suggesting that MES Corporation is behind these recent disappearances as well? The MES Corporation that is continuing operating covertly. Yeah, something like that. But here's the thing. A lot of details about these cases are different from the original G4 Cyborg Incident. In the G4 Cyborg Incident, MES Corporation turned their own employee into cyborgs and kidnapped ordinary citizens to use as cattle feed. But most of the people who go missing nowadays aren't ordinary citizens. It's people who either had a history with MES or who were former employee of MES. Did MES Corporation turn them into cyborg as well, or were they just used as cattle feed? If they were all somehow once associated with MES, it makes sense that MES would simply want them gone. Precisely, but many people believe that this series of disappearances is the work of just one person, a dangerous criminal who is extremely careful, so much so that they've never left a single fingerprint behind or a clue as to what really happened to the victim. And this person is known as the most wanted criminal in the G4. As for how they connected to the MES, no one is really sure, but there is one person who all has seen them that's still alive. Only one person. Who is it? That person is me. Okay. Yeah, the most wanted criminal in the G4 messed up once, and I was there when it happened. It was dark and windy night. I had just gotten back to my apartment building and was about to go inside my apartment to relax. But as I was walking past an apartment in the same floor, the power went off. The hallway was enveloped in complete darkness. I couldn't see anything around me. Okay. Lampnya mati. Ew, what is that? Just then, I heard a blood-curdling screams accompanied with what sounded like a flash being torn off bone from the apartment next to me. A person rushed out of the apartment and brushed past me. They were in such panic that I wasn't even sure if they noticed my presence. Shortly afterward, the power came back on, but that person was long gone. And the hallway that had been spotless beforehand was completely different after the power was restored. The walls and floor were painted red with blood, and the apartment door, which had previously been closed, was half ajar. Holy shit, this is serious. Without thinking much, I pushed open the door of the apartment to check in on my neighbor. And what I saw before me was the most horrible thing I had ever seen in my life. Oh my god, a man on the floor, his body shredded to bits. Ew. The room was strewn with pieces of his body and entrails. Who does this? But that wasn't even the worst part. The scariest thing is, even though his head was completely detached from his body, his mouth was still opening and closing as if he were desperate trying to catch his breath. Hey, hang in there. I'll call an ambulance. I impulsively rushed to help him, even though I know very well that it was much too late. Just then, some of the neighbors had heard the scream and rushed over, but my attempt to help the victim were misunderstood. Hey, what do you think you are doing? Murderer. She's murderer. Grab her. Don't let her get away. Wait, I can't explain. But it was too late for me to say anything. And then what happened after that? After that, as embarrassing as it sounded, I became G4 most wanted criminal. Although I've managed to escape from the G4 police. It's getting too much harder finding new apartment these days, but please believe me. I really wasn't the one who killed him. I wouldn't even hurt a fly. I believe you, Zalmana. But then, you don't actually get the good look at him either. Yes, you're right. The corridor was completely dark when I met him. I didn't get to see what he looked like. Either. If that's the case, how can you be so sure that the killer is the same person who is responsible for the recent series of disappearances in the G4? Honestly, I can't. Later, I learned that the victim, my neighbor, was Dr. Richard Emnan, a former employee of MES. And as always, the police found no fingerprints from any suspects at the scene. Whisper, of course, expected mine. That's too much of a coincidence, don't you think? My guess is the killer was originally going to kidnap Dr. Emnon and murder him somewhere else. But for some reason, he messed up, so he killed the Emnon in a hurry and ran away. And what even more interesting is, the way Dr. Emnon was murdered was very similar to how the core members were killed in the G4 incident. They were all ripped to pieces, so it's quite possible that this is the same person who got away with killing the core member. Then the reason you were looking for the cyborg memory? Yes. As I was saying, many of the victims of the unexplained disappearance have some connect to the MES. It's hard not to conclude that the murderer has a very close relationship with the MES, and each of the cyborgs that MES produced through cloning will have a memory core. Each device stores certain memories, giving the cyborg the personality they would lack otherwise. Okay. Sure, otherwise. Most of those memories are extracted from the MES employee. I understand now. You want to find the real murderer by reading the memories to each memory core, thus proving you're innocent in each memory core. Exactly, not just for my own sake, but also for the safety of the G4's sake. I'll keep searching until I find out the truth, even if it's MES Corporation who is behind all of this. Alright, that's all I have to say. Anyway, thanks again for helping me out. Go ahead and take this key card. I took the key card to the legal department at Zalmana. But are you still going to continue your investigation? You know, if you want to get out of here with me right now, that wouldn't be impossible. But isn't the gate to the lobby closed? I know, but the truth is, I accidentally forgot about this. I took a watch out of her pocket. A watch. Darling, this watch is more than meets the eyes. It was originally a gift from an old friend of mine, but I have made a few modifications to it. And then, just by wearing it, I can teleport myself anywhere. How the hell did you forget something this important? But the downside is, it can teleport me anywhere. What do you mean? As in, I can't decide where we will be teleported to. Hehe. I was once teleported inside man's bathhouse. Incredibly embarrassing situation. But hey, there is risk with anything. Wouldn't you agree? So, are you gonna come with me? Let's go the hell out of here. I'm sorry, Zama, I can't leave just now. There's this person that, even though I can't remember how we are connected or why, he was willing to risk his life. and that person is currently trapped in the MES lobby. I see. Do you want to come with me? No, Zamona. That would be too... Okay, this is all my fault. I should never have came here. I can't get another one of my friends involved. I don't want to see them get hurt. I understand. If that's the case, promise me that you will take care of yourself. I hope we can meet again someday. Maybe then you will be able to tell me your real name. I'll see you later, miss. When you get your memories back, be sure to tell me all the stories your past, alright? For your past, of course. Goodbye, Zamona. Okay. She's gone. I wonder where she will be teleported this time. Let's hope she teleports somewhere safe. Well then, it's time for me to push forward as well. Next stop. The legal department. Investigation completed. Successfully located G4. The MES Corporation Chamber. The secret chamber. The secret lobby. Here we are, the legal department. It's hard to believe that Vincent used to work here. Wait a second, in the distance, is that the elevator? Dalmona had told me. The only way to get back to the MES lobby now is to take the elevator to the basement and then return there from the other side. From the other side. Okay, so it seems that this is what she was talking about. However, I've came a long way. Shouldn't investigate this place fast. Okay, let's investigate it. But what's the point? What's the point? I have now long lost the confidence I had when I was confronting Draco in the MES lobby. I'm not sure if I want to know the truth anymore. You have to realize, losing your memories could also be a blessing. Countless people are imprisoned by their own memories. They try their best to let go, yet cling to them at the same time. But you, on the other hand, are given a second chance. Isn't that wonderful? I'll be honest, even I'm getting a bit jealous. How did you end up here? Nori, I regret to inform you that I don't know either. The truth is, my butler was the one who heard a background knocking sounds on the door last night. When he wanted to open it, he saw you face down on the cell, unconsciousness. Your seemingly commendable courage is nothing more than an ignorance wrapped up in a pretty package. You have absolutely no clue what you are about to face. Do you really believe that you can face up to all the dangers that you are going? Do you really believe that you can accept the truth that will be revealed? Vincent, Victor, and Draco. How many lies are there all around me? Why is it like that? Why is everyone lying to me? Ever since I woke up in the mansion, I have been deceived again and again. Why? Why are all of you lying to me? What am I doing? I don't have time to think about that right now. Since I'm already here, I might as well take a little look around first. I start to read through the note. Oh, these documents from the legal department. I really don't understand them at all. Wait. Hold on a second. The nameplate on this table, Vincint, Chief Legal Officer. So then, this used to be Vincent office table. Okay, that's it. On the table was a note and a glove. The note looked brand new, therefore seemed out of the place compared to the rest of the files here. Says read me. Someone could have just recently put this. Was the Mona the one who put it here? I picked up the note from the desk. Dear my lovely Nori, how are you doing? I'm just joking. Of course I know you are not doing well because you've lost all your memories. So do you want to get all your memories back? I know you do. In that case, I have left you a small gift. I am sure it will help a lot in getting back what you want. An old friend who wishes to remain anonymous. It must be referring to the glove. Should I wear it? For some reason I was blasted with a wave of anxiety. Should I put the glove? Do you want me guys to put the glove or not? If you want me, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and note with a message. Yeah, I know it will play the same dialogue. Well, I'm gonna stop it here. If you guys want me to continue and put the glove, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down what game you want me to try, and yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I can see you in my next video. Bye bye.